What's up, guys? Dr. Chris here, and I am excited to be back in the office. It is Monday, January 4th, 2021, and what we're talking about today is vitamin D. When you come in the office over the next month, we are going to be heavily promoting vitamin D. We actually did this already. I want to say it was October. May have been September. We did it a little bit ago. I confessed my vitamin D levels were low after my blood test. I'm going to do a retest this month. But we're hitting it again because you know why. It's cold and flu season, or it's COVID season, or it's whatever it is. It's time to put a little more thought and preparedness and proactiveness, let's go with proactiveness into our health routine as far as our immunity goes. Vitamin D is a great way to do that. So here I've got Cataplex D, which you'll see on our flyers around the office, in emails, Instagram posts. This is our favorite D. And it's fantastic. It's from Standard Process. It's the one I take every day and been using it to boost my levels. Here's a couple things about vitamin D. We need it. Those of you who are not in the sun very often or enough to get good absorption from the sunlight to your skin, you're going to likely be low in vitamin D. It's just the reality of things. And we need it to either consume it or get some sunshine in order to create it within our body. And we need it for a whole host of things, from bone health and skin health and this and that. But for immunity, it's a biggie. For instance, amongst our immune cells, some of those cells have vitamin D receptors, and it helps them to work better. If the vitamin D is not there to attach to those receptors, well, guess what? It's just not going to work as well. One type of white blood cell that goes around looking for pathogens needs vitamin D. It's well known that it needs vitamin D in order to go out and do its job and to capture those things. It's the whole thing about, if your soil is strong, vitamin D is a part of your strong soil, because you could be in contact, in exposure of whatever it is, whatever pathogen it is, bacteria, virus. You can be exposed to it, but if your soil, your internal soil in your system is strong, you've got vitamin D and other things, of course. Guess what? That pathogen, that seed, is not going to take root. It is not going to flourish within your system. Your system is going to see it, eat it up, and get rid of it. So vitamin D, if you're not on it daily, it's one of my top 3 for everyday use. If you're not on it daily, start. If you want to start with the baseline of knowing your levels, we can send you for blood work. If you've got an upcoming physical, make sure your doctors put it in your blood work that they check your vitamin D levels. It's very important to know, especially if you know that you've been historically indoors. Maybe your job is indoors, and especially during this time of year, maybe you're not out in the sunshine in these shorter days, or maybe you don't get off of work till the sunshine's already gone. So that's what I got for you. Get your vitamin D on. If you need us to place an order, please let us know. We've got some in the office, but they will go fast, and we can order and get them in your hands within a couple days. So if you got any questions on vitamin D, Google it. I'm just kidding. Or ask us. It's one thing that we have recommended for years and years and years. So if you got any questions, like I said, ask below. If not, let's talk about it when you come in the office. See ya. Bye.